Welcome back to Live at 9. We have Mr. Gibson in the house. He's a professional talker.
Oh,
no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But he's a motivational speaker. He's someone that works with kids. He works with adults.
Yeah.
You work with everybody. You're just helping people become better people.
Yeah,
so talk about how you got into this.
So, Blake, years ago, when I was in high school, I think that was when I learned that I had the gift of gab. And I started to see that people actually wanted to listen to what I had to say. So that was how I started. I can't remember an actual point in my life where I started speaking then. It was just people would ask me to come and speak at elementary schools, and then it just kind of went from there, and my passion for education.
Yeah, and what's one of the main things, because every person that does speaking engagement probably has some core values that they're trying to hit when they show up. And they're not all the same, but they all, you know, you're all trying to get the same result. Yeah. What are your core values and messages? Oh,
man, my core values, they are so expansive, but I think what I try to hone in on the most is habits. And I think habits have to eventually become a lifestyle. So I think tendencies repeat to become habits, habits compound to become a behavior, and behaviors multiply to become a lifestyle. So the goal is to eventually make habits your lifestyle.
And I feel like I just want to let you just go and talk to the community right now. When you talk to kids, you talk about the habits. What's something else you talk to them about?
Man, kids, I'm really big on them honing into the greatness on the inside of them. I firmly believe that there is value, that there is greatness, that there is potential on the inside of one of the kids that I have an opportunity to speak to. But I think the goal is to take that potential from potential to greatness.
What's it like working with Jackson State in their athletic department?
Oh, man, I absolutely love it. This is actually my first year. I've been serving as their team chaplain and player development coach. So nothing about football, everything off the field, just making sure their lives are intact. Anything is going on with their family, they can talk to me about it. If they are wanting to develop or strengthen their walk with the Lord, I'm the person that they come to do that. And it has been a joy. Coach T.C. Taylor has done a phenomenal job with that program. And I think the leadership that he exhibits, it has trickled down to those guys. And it is hard to get 100+ guys and coaches on one accord. And he has done a phenomenal job at doing that. And I've enjoyed every minute of it.
Yeah, one of the really interesting things about Ole Miss is they've started mental health training for their players a few years back.
Wow.
And that was one of the first schools in this nation to be like, hey, we're going to be open about it.
Yeah.
And we're going to almost not force you to do it, but hey, we have mental health for our football players. And, you know, that's a scary thing because there's a lot of tough dudes in there that don't want to talk about it. You know, I know you're not doing mental health necessarily, but talk about these tough, big football players being just humans like we all are and dealing with different kinds of problems, college problems, and you're there kind of talking them through it.
Absolutely. So I try to tell them and encourage them all the time that while their gift is what got them here, it's their mind that will keep them here. Most of the battles that we fight start in our minds, and if we can develop and cultivate a strong mindset towards life, it can literally be the impetus by which we become successful in every area. So with that in mind, I always try to encourage them that, you know, you're going to be a great football player. However, if you can get your mind to align with your gift, then you will be that much greater at what you do.
All right, before I let you go, because I got to do this, what's your advice for me as somebody that is, yeah, I see you're already laughing. Okay, I'm in my career. I'm working as a sportscaster here at WJTV, sports director, Live at 9 host. What's your talk to me? What are you telling me?
What I would tell you is when you can't stay motivated, stay consistent. I think we hang a lot of our habits on motivation. I've got to be motivated to do it, but you won't always be motivated. For people who are trying to get their bodies intact, you won't always want to go to the gym, but be motivated to do it. For people who are trying to advance in their careers, you won't always be motivated to advance in your career and do the things necessary to ensure that that happens. However, when you cannot stay motivated, you must stay consistency, because not only is consistency key, it's essential.
All right, that's it. I'm there. I'm here forever. Yeah. There you go. Right. How about that? Mr. Gibson, thank you so much for joining us.
We appreciate
your work in the community.
Oh, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
I appreciate you.